excited to take back all that the devil stole from you in 2020. But how are you planning to do that without including God? Thing that
Yeah, I'm over here, my boy, just talking about some properties and shit. He told me he just started this new business and shit. He asked me to pass the word. Doing clean. He a real estate agent. We brought a van and we doing like cleaning like dry events. So, so I couldn't join. I got you, babe. had to press it at the same time. Get a little volume on this shit.
Some might.
Oh, that's why it's loud. I was wondering why I couldn't hear y'all that good. I got this shit. Keep forgetting to change it. There you go.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL.
I thought I heard somebody join the party.
One example right there.
Hang in there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun on third down.
Another pick. Let's go.
And he's got
Oh, that should have been to the house.
He'll bring this one back to the 29. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Yeah. The line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Who that?
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Check 26, check 26. Check. 40's the mark. All day, dog.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
40's the mark. Time to go right now. Shit. Check 31. Hey, switch gears. Sit up. Finish up. Let's go. Sit up.
Yeah.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man.
He is enveloped behind the line. They end up getting
They
stuck
played me
twice
right
after
there.
that
I'm
9-yard
calling for it.
gain back on first down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 20 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going.
I think you can
Also,
only move one player in this
offensive
one,
line.
right?
I think they're ready to move to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
I know he said he was going to change it, but
before
I
the
don't know if he
second
ever
down
did.
play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Yeah, I
So
hear.
much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there?
Yeah, put up like some message like you got kicked out or that type of something for a second. And it came back.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That's caught at the 25.
He almost did that
And
shit
all
too
the way
far
down
to
to
the
the
side.
22-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back.
Yeah, as long as they get that quarterback, they straight. They trying to get Deshaun Watkins.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk
Man,
about
everybody trying to get that.
2 of them give you points. Either
It's
an extra
good,
point,
brother.
or in this case, a field goal.
This will make it into the
Shit,
end zone.
nigga. He come to the 49ers. He come to the 49ers. They already talking about us dynasty. Shannon Sharp told him that's the best place he should go.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, his time is up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right?
Us?
So you
Oh, the Texans?
some offense for us here.
Yeah, he can't pick
does
where
that
he
guy
want to
get on
go.
the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Stafford, man open left side, it's Williams.
Oh, get out of here, man. I hate that.
Side, it's a foot
Wow.
race.
My guy wouldn't turn around and tackle this nigga.
Preston Williams
That's some
hitting double
bullshit.
digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And his kick
That shit
is
ain't
good.
realistic at all.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Lions 7.
That was my fault, though.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to
3,
kick.
3, 5.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first
got
half
him
for
playing
them,
the box,
but they
man,
did do a nice
Rasmussen.
job there, forcing a loss on that play.
All right, that's your thought.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part. Got the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
I can't.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, Hilliard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Stafford on third down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
First and goal.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Marcus Peters.
Third and goal from the 6. They will run it with Swift.
Yo, wasn't that the same as that play? Just flip it to the other side.
Touchdown.
Detroit.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score. Ravens
Juju.
17. Lions 14.
You got my phone. Get one of y'all posted in there for me. You got my phone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Now it's Jackson. And the Lions
get out of
pressure
that.
too
Get out of
strong.
that.
Down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, open man is Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play.
Oh, that's the league he's from?
Runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jackson on first down. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
7 brings up.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Watch the twitch.
Jackson rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Tucker's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So
6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Skirts by him at the 35. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they do finally
almost
get
let
it,
this
but he
nigga
takes
get
it
loose.
to the 25. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for
That was
our
cute.
EA
That was a
Sports
cute run play.
halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately
I gotta
cannot
start
get
doing
this
that
out to the
shit. I was sitting up
25-yard
niggas do
line
that
as
shit
he's
like
dropped
that.
at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
For sure.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I did it a little bit. That shit really, that shit do work.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college.
I ain't no pro at it, but I said, hey, at least let me try a little something.
He somehow lasted until the second round.
That shit
How great is it
corny
to
though.
get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain. Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Oh, what?
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line
I'm trying to run with
judge.
Lamar. I ain't even mean to
gonna
pass the
bring
damn
up
ball.
Fourth
That's
down.
my fault. I messed up.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford.
Give me that.
And
Snatchies.
intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On first down, Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd and 4.
Another run here with Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Say, you could win, Jesse. You could win.
Right back to Dobbins on first. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 30, Lions 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
If you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
59!
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, come on. I put my hands up to pick the ball
We
off,
do
man.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what
I hate
that's
that they give you
about.
that animation all of a sudden, man. I just press triangle.
On first down at Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
43-yard line.
On second down, Swift. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
The same thing. That was a read. It did the same as that play again. Read option. He just gave it to the running back that time.
4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
That's
Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Detroit.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game